If you're the type of consumer who prefers to buy locally, you may be on the lookout for labels like this, or words like this. Buying products with labels probably gives you confidence that what you're buying was grown or produced locally and supports local farmers. And chances are you're willing to pay more for it, but you may not always be getting what you pay for. Let's get straight to the point. The word local means something different depending on which state you're in, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm Robert Anglen, an investigative reporter with the Arizona Republic and AZ Central, and I, along with a team of reporters from across the USA Today network, looked at state branding programs from across the country. We found a hodgepodge of rules and regulations, far more concerned with marketing than enforcement. It's obvious from where I'm standing that the produce behind me was grown right here in Arizona. There's no disputing that. It was planted by an Arizona farmer in Arizona dirt, and it was irrigated with Arizona water. But when shopping at your local grocery store or even at a farmer's market, sometimes it's not clear where a product was grown, produced, or manufactured. 45 states have branding programs to raise awareness of locally produced products. But our investigation found that those programs can be deceptive and are virtually unregulated. According to our investigation, 40 state programs have no record of enforcement actions. 36 have no formal annual review process. 24 states let companies sign up and call their food local without the means to ensure the product meets program requirements. And 19 states include non-food products in their programs. 18 states have no minimum requirement on the amount of ingredients a product must contain to get a local brand. That means a fraction of a percentage of the product could come from out of the country. 41 states fund these programs with taxpayer money. States maintain that buying local helps create jobs, build sustainable communities, and protect agricultural resources. But in some states, raw materials don't have to be grown in the state or even the country. Coffee beans don't grow in Utah and never will be. But if you import beans from places such as Colombia, Brazil, or Ethiopia and roast them in Utah, you qualify for the state's program, Utah's own. New Jersey and New York are among a few exceptions. They limit programs to produce and farm products, eggs, milk, etc. They require farmers to get state certifications. In more than a dozen states, the rules are so broad that non-agricultural businesses such as pest control companies, haunted houses, and bed and breakfasts can qualify. Arizona is a case in point. I asked Deborah Atkins, a representative of the Arizona Department of Agriculture, if the Arizona Republic would qualify for the Arizona Grown program.
Based on the requirements, the Arizona Republic would qualify to carry that brand if we elected to. We could get in the program.
Well, yeah. If I were looking at the agreement right now, I mean, it's a paper that's produced here in the state of Arizona, so you meet that requirement. I don't know where you buy your paper or your ink from, but as long as one of those types of things is met, yes, in my mind, you would qualify.
That puts us in the same program as major grocery retailers and small farms alike. The Arizona Republic, Arizona's largest newspaper, qualifies for an agricultural program designed to promote local farmers and ranchers. Remember, every state is different. So if you're interested in your state's local food branding program, you should read our story in USA Today or on your USA Today Network website.